Hello, Tabassum sister.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Alhamdulillah. So I'm in a different meeting, but alhamdulillah, it's all set. I'm also making you the host. Probably just keep a tab on the time. That's all. So all you need to do is just keep it start on time. Just welcome the guest. I think you have a small profile, and then she'll speak and couple of questions, and we end the whole thing. Okay.
Okay. Inshallah.
That's all. All the best. And I'll be around. I'll be on the voice at least, but just keeping you updated. Anything, just call me. But that should be okay. You have 5 minutes. Just do a small testing. You're the host now. In case she needs to share a video or something, then you can just make a host for the time being. That's all.
Inshallah.
Good work, sister. All the best. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope I am audible to everybody. Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So I welcome you all with the greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon all of us, inshallah. So today I'll be your host. I'm myself Tabassum. I'm also a full-time mother and a professional teacher. Today we have Sister Shabana Sayyed. She is a clinical psychologist and empowerment coach, practicing since 5 years, 5+ years, and also a coach of 500 plus and trained 2000 plus in soft skills till date through her own organization. We all know your friend Flamingo. She is also a doting mom of two lovely kids, Yahya and Mariam, and she loves hiking trails. So, Sister Shabana,
Assalamu alaikum.
yeah, the stage is all yours now.
So I'm just coming from my other mobile.
Sure, no issue.
Give me a
We'll
minute.
waiting for you. Sure, we are going to begin. She'll be joining. Yeah, here she is.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sister.
So has my time started already?
Yeah, let's start it now. 31.
So yes, that is the one part we have to be all be very careful of. Yes, so inshallah we'll be starting now. So you can start seeing my time. So what is idle parenting? So Alhamdulillah, we all know what are idle parenting and what are its norms. And there is like so much things going around in idle parenting. You know, this is idle parenting and that is idle parenting and this is good and that is not good. So we would start, as you already know what is idle parenting, we will start with understanding what is not idle parenting. So according to me, what is not idle parenting is being rigid, trying to being very awesome, being able to fulfill all the demands of your kids, of your society, of your parents, of your people living in in your neighborhood, and people telling you, you know, this is good and that is good for your kid, and you trying to just juggle everything up and you trying to take care of everything is, according to me, is not idle parenting. So, what is idle parenting? In fact, what I feel is there is nothing like idle parenting. So, what is idle? Idle is you are learning, you are changing every day, you are being accommodating, you are trying to be flexible, you are trying to be very much, you know, in tune with your kids, in a flow, and not forcing your kids to do something or yourself to do something, but you are trying to be in the flow, be there for your kids, being a being in the nature of kids. So what I say is of nature is, maybe your kid is a hyperactive kid, or maybe your kid is a lazy kid. So maybe, you know, one of your some of you might be thinking or considering to homeschool your kid, or if you are considering to send your kids to school. So what I say in nature is, what kind of uh, इधर आओ मरियम, इधर आओ. So इधर आओ. हाँ ना, हाँ, ये देखो. Okay. So being flexible with the nature of your kids and what is their demand, what they need, is what is idle parenting. And not trying to be something or trying to prove something. So when we speak of idle parenting, is what comes to our mind is not the process. So most of the time when we are speaking about idle parenting is we are having a picture in our mind of the outcome of what is going to be of idle parenting. We are not trying to see what is the process. We are not trying to grasp How is it going to be? Are we going to laugh with our kids? Are we going to cry with our kids? What is going to be the energy required for this task? Or, if I'm going to homeschool my kid or I'm going to send my kids to school, what is the amount of energy I require? How many people should be, agreeing with me? So we are not thinking about the process, rather we are just thinking about the outcome. So when somebody says, okay, I am going to homeschool my kid and I want them to be a scientist. So I'm sending them to this writing class and they are going to become super brighter. So I'm sending my kids to acting class and they are going to be, Shah Rukh Khan of tomorrow. So yes. बाद में मारूं अभी मैं कॉल पे हूँ ना बाद में मारती हूँ हाँ. So either you are being a mom at home or you are sending your kids to daycare, if you are living with your family, with your in-laws, or you are living in a nuclear family. So whatever it is, everything has its perks, everything has its benefits, and everything has its flaws as well. So what you need to understand is what is ideal for you, what is accommodating to you, what is, in vibe with you. So we talk about vibes all the time nowadays. So what is in tune with you? How is it going to affect you? So if, I have taken this decision, maybe of doing something or sending my kids somewhere or, about education or about some life decision. So how many people in your family are agreeing to you? How much you have to go against them? If, from 10 people, 7 of them are against you and you are in one, in one yes, then how much negativity is going to be around you? How much you have to take care of your mental health? How much you have to take care of your kids' mental health? How is it going to affect your kids? How is it going to affect your relationship with your partner? So everything, when we speak about ideal parenting, we are in this energy as such, we have this rush of energy of doing something, proving something, you know we are already thinking about like 20 years ahead. Okay, so what is more important is thinking about now. How is it affecting me now? What is going to be now? How many relationships I have to break? How many to break this norm which is already going in my family? Maybe you are coming from a family where hitting kids or shouting kids is something, very normal. But now you have got this knowledge that, shouting at kids and hitting kids is zulman kasira. And you have this rush of energy and you go to your family and you say, what you all have been doing is, doing zulm on kids. And you also have done this zulm on me as well. And now I'm all angry and I'm all hyped up. And now I'm not going to do this thing to my kid, you know. So how is it going to affect your family now? What decision you are taking is you don't want to hurt your kids as you were hurt. You don't want your kids to be broken as you were broken. You want to take care of your kids. You want to be a better mom than you had. But what is the process you are going through? I understand that you already saw this picture of your kids 20 years ago. You want to see, a more reliant person 20 years after. But what are we looking for the process now? That what is going to be now? How is it going to affect my relationships with people? How is it going to affect my relationship with my kids? My relationship with my kids, my relationship with my parents, and everything around. We are not thinking about this, and all we are looking for this nice picture which is going to be 20 years ahead. So yes, are you ready for it? If you are ready, if you are considering doing it, if you want to, it's okay for you to break those relationship and go ahead and take your decision. So you need to see if this is the ideal parenting, if this is something which is ideal for you. So maybe there are people who
Sister,
think,
time is
how much time remaining?
last 1 minute. I
Okay,
messaged.
last 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah, you can continue.
So yes. So I'll close with some important point is, so there is nothing idle, but yes, yet there is something idle. The idle is whatever suits you, whatever keeps you in flow, whatever keeps you in check, what helps you be is idle for you. And I'll tell you, choose that idle for yourself. Thank you very much. I
Jazakallah.
hope I did justice to the time.
Yeah, sure. Alhamdulillah, barakallah. I have done justice to your time with your proper mother. Lots of duty we can see with all your efforts. Alhamdulillah, we are so much happy. We can pose question if anybody has question in audience. Anybody is having any doubt or any query. So Alhamdulillah, everybody is very much clear on your topic. So may Allah make it easy and applicable for all of us, inshallah.
Inshallah. Yes,
Jazakallah.
inshallah. Thank you.
Jazakallah for your precious time and all the audience too. We end the
Oh,
session
yeah.
here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayhi. Meet you all soon in next Friday. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.